I think his influence on economic theory is on the whole a very good one. Not because the theory he proposed was right, but because it's all to look at the problem through different lenses, developed a terminology that has turned out to be very useful to people like myself who don't and never have accepted the basic elements of his theory. And he was a right kind of an economist as an economic scientist from my point of view. So far as economic policy is concerned, I think that goes along with his influence on the general intellectual climate. In that respect, I think he's had a very bad influence because he encouraged the tendency of the intellectual community to believe that A, the way to solve all problems was to have government solve it, and B, the way to have government solve the problems was to put intellectuals in charge of it. In that respect, in promoting that notion that it was government you had to look at to solve the problem rather than the private activities of individuals, private voluntary activities, that compulsion was preferable in many cases to voluntary cooperation, and that the intellectuals had a special claim to be the person who turned the dials and pulled the levers of power. In those respects, I think Keynes's influence was wholly bad.